Hey there, Cougars. Welcome back to Harbinger Weekly. I'm your host, Brennan Tuma from Harbinger Student Media. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Monday, February 6th, 2023. Let's get right to it. Now to Patrick Rowling for the news update.
Thank you, Brennan. Illinois Central College's police department released their monthly police report for the months of December through January. While these months are typically slower months for the ICCPD, since classes are not in session, there were still quite a few incidents reported, including these events. Individuals were warned about littering at campus housing. Housing required community service to be done in early December. Later in December, an individual was issued a ticket for a possession of prescription drugs that were not prescribed to them. In late January, an individual was taken to the hospital with minimal injuries after a rollover crash-off of College Drive. You can find these reports on our website at iccharbinger.com. ICCPD leaves the community with a safety tip at the end of this report, urging students to ensure their information on the ICC My Alerts is up to date. This system is not only used to inform students and staff about weather closings, it is also to inform the community about emergencies that are taking place on campus. You can find the My Alert system on your eServices account. To educate yourself on how to handle specific emergency situations, visit icc.edu Emergency Guide. Now to Stephanie McClaskey for other news.
Thank you, Patrick. Recently, ICC Student Life hosted its biannual activities fair in the Student Lounge of the East Peoria campus. This event provides an opportunity for students to learn more about the many different organizations at ICC. Not only does the activities fair allow students the opportunity to learn what's happening on campus, but it also offers the chance for students to become more involved in the events taking place within the ICC community. To learn more about this event, check out the article available at iccharbinger.com. Now to Elora Starfish with the sports update.
Thank you, Stephanie. ICC's basketball season is in full swing, and both men and women's basketball both remain in session during the winter break. And these Cougars have been working hard. ICC's men's basketball is currently sitting at an overall record of 7-13 and facing off against Bryant and Stratton this week. ICC's women's basketball is sitting at 15-7 for an overall record. Softball and baseball are just around the corner. Stay tuned in for that by checking out updates at iccharbinger.com. Now back to Brennan.
Thanks, Illyria. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Harbinger Weekly. Be sure to tune in next week as Harbinger Student Media updates you on events happening within the ICC community. Next week, we will be giving you the details about CAB's Valentine's Day event, SAFE, cleaning up the ICC trailways, and more on ICC Cougar sports. Again, I'm Brennan Tuma. Until next week, go Cougars.